Hey guys, this is Amit and you are watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between Realme Narzo 30 versus Redmi 9 Power. And we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips and about the prices. In the end of the video, I will tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera of the devices. Talking about the rear camera of the devices, Narzo 30 have triple camera setup, 48 megapixel of wide camera, 2 megapixel of macro camera and 2 megapixel of depth sensor. Whereas 9 Power comes with quad camera setup, 48 megapixel of wide camera, 8 megapixel of ultra wide camera, 2 megapixel of macro camera and 2 megapixel of depth sensor. So the winner here is 9 Power because it have quad camera setup which have 2 megapixel of macro camera which can take high resolution of photos. And about the front camera of the devices, Narzo 30 have 16 megapixel of wide camera, whereas 9 Power have 8 megapixel of wide camera. So the winner here is Narzo 30 because it have low aperture, which can take low noisy photos in low light conditions. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. Narzo 30 have LED flash, HDR and panorama, whereas 9 Power have LED flash, HDR and panorama, so it's a tie. And about the video recording options in the devices, Narzo 30 can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 120 fps with gyro electronic image stabilization, whereas 9 Power can record Full HD video max at 30 fps. So without a doubt, the winner here is Narzo 30 because it can record 4K and it have gyro electronic image stabilization which can stabilize your footage. Moving to the performance of the devices, let's start with the operating system of the devices. Narzo 30 have Android 11 support. On the other side, 9 Power also have Android 11 support. So it's a tie. And about the user interface of the devices, Narzo 30 have Realme UI, whereas 9 Power comes with MIUI. So it's a tie because both of the user interface have different UI. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. Narzo 30 is powered by MediaTek Helio G95 based on 12nm processor, whereas 9 Power is powered by Snapdragon 662 based on 11nm processor. So the winner here is Narzo 30 because it has faster processor. And about the GPU of the devices, Narzo 30 is packed with Mali G76, whereas 9 Power is packed with Adreno 610. So the winner here is Narzo 30 because it can give you more FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. Narzo 30 can clock at 2.05 GHz based on octa-core Cortex chipset, whereas 9 Power can clock at 2.0 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset. So I will call it a tie because both of the devices have approximately the same clock speed. And about the RAM variants in the devices, Narzo 30 have two options, 4 and 6 GB, whereas 9 Power also have 4 and 6 GB option. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same capacity of RAM. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. Narzo 30 comes with 64 and 128 GB of storage, whereas 9 Power have 64 and 128 GB of storage. So it's a tie. And about the external storage of the devices, Narzo 30 have dedicated card slot, whereas 9 Power also have dedicated card slot. So it's a tie here. Moving to the display features of the devices, let's start with the display size of the devices. Narzo 30 have 6.5 inches of display, whereas 9 Power also have 6.53 inches of display. So it's a tie here because both of the devices have same screen size. And about the screen to body ratio of the devices, Narzo 30 have approximately 83.4%, whereas 9 Power also have 83.4%. So it's a tie here because both of the devices have approximately the same ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. Narzo 30 comes with Full HD Plus display. On the other side, 9 Power also have Full HD Plus display. So it's a tie. And about the display type of the devices, Narzo 30 have IPS LCD display having 90 Hz of refresh rate, whereas 9 Power have IPS LCD display. So the winner here is Narzo 30 because it have 90 Hz of refresh rate which gives you smooth transitions. Moving to the body features of the devices, let's start with the thickness of the devices. Narzo 30 have 9.4 mm of thickness, whereas 9 Power have 9.6 mm of thickness. So it's a tie because both of the devices have approximately the same thickness. Talking about the weight of the devices, Narzo 30 comes with 192 grams of weight, whereas 9 Power have 198 grams of weight. So the winner here is Narzo 30 because it have lower body weight. And about the protective glass of the devices, Narzo 30 have Gorilla Glass 3, whereas 9 Power have Gorilla Glass 3. So it's a tie because both of the devices have same generation of glass. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. Narzo have plastic back with plastic frame, whereas 9 Power also have plastic back with plastic frame. So it's a tie here because both of the devices have same build quality. And about the SIM options in the devices, both of the devices have dual nano SIM support, so it's a tie. Moving to some of the most important features of the devices, let's start with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. Narzo 30 have side mounted fingerprint scanner. On the other side, 9 Power also have side mounted fingerprint scanner, so it's a tie. And about the sensors in the devices, Narzo 30 have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, whereas 9 Power have accelerometer, proximity and compass. So the winner here is Narzo 30 because it have gyroscope. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. Narzo 30 have 5000 mAh battery capacity, whereas 9 Power also have 6000 mAh battery capacity. So the winner here is 9 Power because it have massive 6000 mAh battery capacity. Let's talk about the charging speed of the devices. Narzo 30 have 30 watts of fast charging, whereas 9 Power have 18 watts of fast charging. So the winner here is Narzo 30 because it can charge up your device faster. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. Narzo 30 comes with normal speakers, whereas 9 Power have stereo speakers. So the winner here is 9 Power because it can produce immersive sound. And about the headphone jack of the devices, Narzo 30 have 3.5mm of headphone jack, whereas 9 Power also have, so it's a tie here. Moving to the communication chips in the devices, starting with the WLAN of the devices. Both of the devices have Wi-Fi AC, dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot, so it's a tie. And about the Bluetooth version of the devices, Narzo 30 have 5th generation of Bluetooth, whereas 9 Power have 5th generation of Bluetooth, so it's a tie because both of the devices have same generation of Bluetooth. Let's talk about the positioning chips in the devices. Narzo 30 have AGPS, GLONASS and BDS, whereas 9 Power also have AGPS, GLONASS and BDS, so it's a tie. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, Narzo 30 have 2nd gen of Type-C connector, whereas 9 Power have 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support. So the winner here is 9 Power. Moving to the price of the devices in the international market, Narzo 30 is around $180 and 9 Power is available from $200. In the Indian market, Narzo 30 have starting range from 12,500 rupees, whereas 9 Power is available from 11,000 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera, the winner here is 9 Power. In the performance, the winner here is 9 Power. In the display, the winner here is Narzo 30. And the body segment, the winner here is 9 Power. In the features of the device, the winner here is 9 Power. In the communication chips, it's a tie. And about the prices, the winner here is 9 Power. So the decision is totally yours, which device you like the most so far, and let me know in the comment below what do you think, which device is better for you. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like our content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what you thought in the comment below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please like our page TechDad, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.